Mike Bohn at UFC Vancouver with Melissa Croden, who makes her debut on Saturday. Melissa, this is very exciting, of course, for you. Just tell us here, going through the Fight Week experience, how's it been so far for you?
This Fight Week, everything's run pretty smooth. I mean, the UFC operates very similar to, like, for example, LFA, but there's a lot more employees and everything is kind of taken care of at the next level. So, yeah, it's been a really good experience.
And I mean, a lot of newcomers at this stage are coming through Contender Series, things like that. You were signed outright. So what do you think that kind of says about their feelings towards you?
I think it says it was about time. Yeah, I feel like maybe a couple years ago I thought I was ready, but now I think the timing is all here, and now I'm 100% sure I'm ready. So.
Someone would look at your record and say it hasn't been many fights in those years. So what do you feel helped you get to that point you needed to be?
Well, I didn't have as much experience as I had wanted because, of course, COVID happened and that kind of slowed a lot of things down. And then after taking 2 losses, I had to kind of pad my record a little bit, and that took time. And of course, there's always trouble finding fights, especially being from Canada. It's a little bit slower going, but yeah, I think it all prepared me for this moment, and I feel good to go.
Yeah. Do you worry about like ring rust and things like that going into the fight, or has it felt like a long enough camp where none of that is a concern?
No, I've never felt worried about that because I live every day I treat myself as a professional fighter. Like, I've always had this goal in mind, so I've treated my life as such and operated my life to kind of cater to this goal. So it feels not natural, but like I do this every single day. I train really hard. The last year has been basically like a 12-month camp, so there aren't really any camps to me. I'm just always training hard, and yeah, this is a lifestyle choice.
I think I saw you say like a Michael Bisping quote or something inspired you to like take on that, lifestyle over training camp philosophy. Was that accurate?
Yeah, I think it was like a podcast or something. He was talking about how I think he was going on a bit of a rant about back in my day, there's no such thing as a fight camp. And I'm like, yeah, he's kind of right. Like, you just have to be prepared for anything. And that being said, you should also be smart and not overtrain, which I'm sure pretty much everybody struggles with, but I kind of took that mentality and rolled with it and made sure I was prepared for whatever opportunity was to come.
Obviously, Jasmine Jasudavicius on this card, killing it at flyweight. I don't think we've had a ranked Canadian women's bantamweight since maybe Sarah Kaufman, unless I'm forgetting someone. So does it like mean something to you to debut in the city and try to represent in this weight class for Canada?
Yeah, it's an honor to be able to have the chance to represent Canadians, women MMA, and have the chance to, inspire people from home, specifically women, of course, or young women. And yeah, it makes me start to think about maybe being able to be a coach in the future. And yeah.
Is that something you're passionate about as well, on top of your own training?
Not just yet. I have coached a little bit of like kickboxing to younger kids, and it's always been really fun, but again, it takes a lot of energy, and if I were to do something like that, I would like to be like 100% in, if it's a big responsibility. So
if there is people who are watching you fight for the first time on Saturday who maybe haven't had the chance to watch back some of the past ones, what would they like? How would you describe your style? What should they expect?
I definitely lean more towards striking, but again, I'm comfortable in all aspects of MMA. I've been doing this for like 12 years now or so, and haven't had a chance to display much of my grappling or wall work. So if that does come, I would say that is a style. But yeah, like I said, I lean more towards staying on the feet.
What do you know about Tainara, if I'm pronouncing that correctly?
She is a 2-time, I believe, Muay Thai world champ. So her striking is clean. She's pretty heavy on the forward pressure. She has a few good subs under her record as well. Yeah, so she's well-rounded, just as I am. So anything could happen.
Yeah. Are you like a big fan of the sport? Do you watch every fight in your division and scout out everyone, or is it like more focused internally?
I should probably watch more, but I kind of leave that up to my coaches to like keep an eye out on potential future opponents, whereas I like to kind of show up, focus on training, task at hand sort of thing. That's kind of how I operate in my life.
If you look ahead to like the next title fight we expect in this division between Amanda Nunes and Kayla Harrison, do you have like a prediction for that?
Oh gosh. I don't know. They're both, you know, at the top of the game. So again, it's MMA. Like anytime I think I know who's going to win in a fight, I'm always surprised. So either one has that fight, if you ask me.
Except for your own fights, right? Those are the ones you're more sure of. Yeah.
I always know it's going to happen. Every time.
Yeah. And your prediction for your own fight Saturday is what then?
Win via TKO.
Okay. Yeah. Early rounds, later?
Third round.
Love it. All right. That puts a bow on it. It was great to meet you for the first time. I appreciate the time.
Yeah, thank you for your time.